Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
I'm always muting my mic. What's going on? We about to get it on and popping pretty soon. In about 5 minutes. Game scheduled for 7:30, but I don't know if they start. They still got to go through all the pomp and circumstance, national anthem, all that type of stuff. So who knows? But in any case, yeah, it should be a good game tonight. I don't know. Let me see. What channel are we on? Is this ESPN? I believe it's ESPN. I believe it is ESPN. Let me see. Today is the 26th. So that would be right here. 7:30. ESPN Dose. ESPN2. So yep. Got it going on. See if the Indiana Fever can get this win tonight and take it to game 4 with the lead, with only one to win, and then they can close it out. If the Indiana Fever could make it to the finals, that would be absolutely incredible. I would love to see that. All of the smack that they talk, what they couldn't do without Caitlin Clark, all of that type of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. And I just want to see it. But let me see. Let me get this game on TV first. Let me see. I'm going to have to go to my Xfinity feed, my live feed, so we can get it done. But I'm looking forward to it. I expect that Las Vegas is going to put the pressure on Kelsey Mitchell. And they're going to force Indiana. Somebody else has got to beat them. Somebody else, they're going to try to double and put the pressure on Kelsey Mitchell. So somebody else is going to have to get open, right? Somebody else is going to have to, have the production and all of that type of stuff. And I mean, and that's a smart way to go about it. Let me be honest with you. What's up, Carlos? That is the way they're going to have to go about it. It's not going to be a secret. And they gotta figure out a way. They did the same thing last game, and Indiana did not look good at all, at all. So let's see what Stephanie White is going to dial up, because this is where a coach really matters. What are you going to dial up? Very simply, Carlos, to what we doing in, with the Eagles. We already know they're going to try to bracket and limit AJ Brown. So somebody else has got to beat you. Stephanie White is in the same boat. You know what they're going to do. You know what they're going to try to come out and put the pressure on Kelsey Mitchell, make somebody else score, make somebody else be the hero, but not her. And I would say the same thing with Asia Wilson, but it's a hell of a lot harder to stop Asia Wilson. What we've seen before, Asia Wilson had bad games. I think one game we had against her, Asia Wilson had 12 points, something like that. So you're not going to stop her, but you can minimize her damage and make Jackie Young beat you, or Chelsea Gray is not going to score a lot of points. I look at Chelsea Gray kind of like Natasha Howard. Chelsea Gray has her moments, but she does what she does. She's not going to be the scorer. So if Nat Howard is giving me 12 and 15 points every now and then, she'll jump up to 20, 26 points because Natasha Howard's doing the cleanup duty. So we've got to do a much better job getting offensive rebounds and playing good defense. Indiana Fever has played phenomenal defense all year, but it's like y'all know I'm a broken record, man. It's getting scoring the points after um, they've got the bucket or after they've gotten a stop. So we'll see what they're gonna do. We'll see what they're gonna do. So I need Kelsey Mitchell to get hot. They showing her right now. Um, I'm with you, Carlos. Easy work tonight. I hope you're right. Easy work, because that's what we need. That's what we need. So we'll see. That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game. So, and you know what? Even so, we can dabble into the Eagles a little bit. The closer we get to the weekend, the better I'm feeling about Philadelphia Eagles, about their opportunities uh, to take this game. So, um, not feeling bad about that. But man, I want Indiana to get through this. All of the shit that they've talked about, the fever and what they can and can't do with and without Caitlin Clark. Like, listen, this is the ultimate situation where the team comes through. And shout out to the front office for the fever and everybody else getting this game, getting this team together and finding these players that all want to play. Because the Indiana Fever is put together by, masking tape and bubblegum right now. And they still finding ways to win. And they in the semifinals of the WNBA playoffs. Nobody thought they was going to make it this far. And they got an opportunity to take the lead tonight at home. So we'll see what we're going to have to do. Do I think Lexi Hall is going to be big? Not necessarily for her score, but for her scoring, but from her hustle plays on the floor, all of that type of stuff. So she's going to go, but they're going to have to watch that back. And again, if I'm Becky Hammond and I know Lexi Hull's got having back issues, I'm going at Lexi Hull. I'm putting her on the floor. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna be physical, all of that type of stuff. So that's just the game plan, but we'll see what they're gonna do. We will see what they're gonna do. So let me see here. You know what? Let's close that. I got so much stuff open right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get on a WNBA Twitter feed right now. See what they're talking about. Asia hits the first three, starting out hot. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it down. Looks like Jackie Young is guarding Kelsey Mitchell. And she drives one-handed, gets it in. Good move by Kelsey Mitchell. Drives right past Jackie Young. Chelsea Gray bringing it up. And looks like Odyssey Sims is on Chelsea Gray. You got Alyssa Smith. Alyssa Smith cannot dribble. Alyssa Smith is wild when she has the ball. She did the same thing last year. She cannot dribble. Yo, why they got her starting? Here we go. Got to get up off the floor. They're gonna have that power play, 5-2. Pop it. Good. Ooh, in and out. I like the shot though. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. You had Lexi Hall wide open. You got to make your open shots. Good give and go. There you go. If y'all can white ball, if y'all can mess up that shot right there, that mid-range shot from Asia Wilson, if you can prevent that from being a go-to for her, make that good shot difficult for her. There you go. Alyssa Smith don't want to shoot the ball. Good pass by Chelsea Gray. Odyssey Sims gets way too wild when she in the weeds. When you 5'7" and you going up against somebody that's 6'3", 6'4", you're not gonna do that. She get way too wild for that. That was a good pass by Chelsea Gray, though. That was a good pass by Chelsea Gray. Got the steal. We gave it right. We got it, and we gave it right back up. They got to make this stop. They got to make this stop. It can't go 9-2. Nope, that's too easy. Come on with the offensive rebounds. There you go. They're trying to get Kelsey Mitchell open because she's not bringing the ball down. They letting Lexi do it. Lexi, I want you to pull up and hit that three. Ooh, good move, AB. Great move. Great move by Leah Boston. Good move. They needed that bucket. One possession game again. There you go. D him up. D him up. Another good pass. They keep forgetting about Alyssa Smith down there. She can make a layup. She can't shoot a jump shot worth a damn, but she can make a layup. There you go. There you go, Lex. And remember, look at this. Look at all this down here. That's where you got to pay attention. Offensive foul. What did I tell you about Lexi? What I tell you about Lexi? And this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing, and this is what you got to remember. Every time Lexi hits the floor, that's pressure on her back. Every time she hits the floor, that's pressure on her back. And they're trying to throw elbows and whatnot. So you get the foul, but every time you make Lexi Hill get off the floor, that's going to hurt. I don't want Aaliyah Boston dribbling too much. That's too much dribbling. That's too much dribbling. If Aaliyah Boston is dribbling that much, Las Vegas is going to win that. Make the free ones, Kels. Come on, Kelsey, make the free ones, man. Damn it. Yo, why Michaela Timpson always look mad? She got them crazy eyebrows. She like always look angry. Go Kels. Go Kels. That's hard to do. That's gonna be hard to do on Asia. You gotta pop the jumper. Help, 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 help. Good defense. Watch the base. Good job, Natasha. Good job, Kelsey. You got a trap. She's gonna have to shoot. Good defense. Good defense. Help, help, help. Good job. Good job. They made a change of shot. She got 2 out of control. I'll take that, Odyssey. You got to make that, though. Come on, Aaliyah. Go up and pull down a rebound. Offensive rebounds killing us, man. Come on, man. Good pass. Jackie Young couldn't finish it. Don't give Asia Wilson a 3. Don't give her a 3. She can make that shot. Put somebody in her face. See, I want Lexi Ho to pull up right there. She bring the ball down the court. I'd rather Lexi do that than Odyssey. Come on. You can't have turnovers today, babe. Can't have turnovers today. Got to be better with the ball. Good move by Aaliyah. They're showing the replay. Got to take care of that basketball. It should be a 1-point game right now. Good D. Good D, Kelsey. That's an ugly shot. She made it. That's good D by Kelsey Mitchell, though. Michaela Timpson is in. She's somebody that can jump with Asia, but I don't think she's quick enough to guard Asia. She's strong enough, though. You can't do that. You can't go in the weeds like that. There you go, Michaela. Let her know you there. You can't go in the weeds like that. You're not gonna make it. Not gonna get that. Yeah, they're trying to get it in, Carlos. They're trying to get it in. I ain't gonna lie, Carlos. I'm ready for NCAA women's to start. I'm ready for this WNBA season to be over with, especially with all of this nonsense with the refs and just let's get this over with. I want to see Indiana take it to the finals, possibly win it. Lisa Leslie, how did I get? If Lisa Leslie was smart, she would go through the process and interview for the Seattle job, for the New York job, even though she wouldn't get that. Um, I would love to see her in whatever Connecticut ends up doing, but I would love to see her in Seattle. But I was like, after everything that went happen when she got all upset because she couldn't get the Chicago job, I was like, why? Why does she wanted the job given to her? She didn't want to have to interview and all of that type of stuff. And I'm like, you got to go through the process because it's a lot more people that have more experience coaching than she does. And I've seen before, just because you were a great player does not mean you're going to be a great coach. It just does not mean it. A lot of times it does not work out the same way. And we've seen examples of that all the time. Ooh, damn, Alicia Gray, you broke her ankles. So I hope I would love to see Lisa Leslie in Seattle, but interview, use your pool, get if it ain't what you know, it's who you know, and if you know some people that can get you in the door, go through the door, do your interview, go through, do your due diligence, and get the job. Don't just expect somebody to give it to you. I was mad when she said that. Like I was almost like, how dare you? Like I know you were a great player, but there's been other people that have been putting in work as a coach and looking for their first opportunity that have been putting more work as a coach than you are as what you did in the big three. That don't count for me. You won a championship in the big three. That's 3-on-3 basketball. That ain't the same. So, but I hope she get an opportunity, or at least I hope she takes it. Because after she got embarrassed about the Chicago thing, she said she wasn't gonna never try it again. And I was like, pro players don't quit like that. So if you think you entitled to it, you know, you got another thing coming. Because clearly, Chicago didn't believe in that. But so we'll see what they're gonna do. You see what they're gonna do. I think Kelsey Mitchell got what, 4 points right now? What the box scores look like? And do we even have box scores? Keep the ball, man. They get down low in the blocks, man. It just like, to me, it seems like they lose all spatial awareness of what they're doing underneath the basket. All right, who is that? Is that Bree Turner or is that Shea Petty? Good stick, good defense. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know. I had never heard of Shea Petty before the Fever signed her. I did not know who she was. Becky Hammond always looked mad. All right, Jackie Young trying to give it up. Chelsea Gray want to shoot a three. She ain't gonna get it. She gives it up. Stay with the defense. Good defense, but let Jackie Young get through there. That was an easy bucket. I'll take that, Kels. Open shot. She didn't make it. You got to make your open shots. 7-point game. Still early. 7-point game. Come on, let's go, ladies. Let's go. You got to make you getting your shots. They're just not falling. They're just not falling. My stream just quit on me. My cable stream. I'm going to turn this on television just in case, because it probably will happen again. ESPN2. Good defense. Yeah, she fell on her own. That was what? That was Ariel Atkins, I think. Yeah. Go Kels. Another turnover. Bounced off Las Vegas. Gustafson. I don't understand why they don't use review on all of these out of bound plays. All of them, especially in the playoffs. You got to get that right every time. Watch the pick. Watch the pick. Give and go. Force her to get a bad. Good defense. Good defense. Good job, Aaliyah. Make her take the damn offensive rebounds, man. She gonna spin on you. Gustafson cannot dribble. Good job. Good defense. Good defense. Now you made the stop. You got to make the shot on the other end. God dang it. They're getting sloppy. They're getting sloppy. They're getting sloppy. There you go. Good job, Lex. Good shot. Good shot, Lex. Why you gonna leave her wide open for that easy jump shot? And then almost turn the ball over, bring it inbounds. Come on, man. Not in. I don't. I don't want Aaliyah shooting threes. It's a 6-point game. Come on. As bad as y'all playing, get the rebound. You could have taken that. Take it. Take it. They gonna bang on the blocks. They're gonna bang on the blocks. Aaliyah getting chippy. Aaliyah getting chippy. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. I can't see. Oh, they banging. Let it bang. That look like the damn whip my hair back and forth video. The ponytails galore. Yeah, Gustafson was trying to hold. Make the free ones, please. Thank you. Come on, you holding the ball too long. Nice. Good pass. One possession game. Off. Good job. Foul on Lexi. Ugh. Come on now. All right, we got a one possession game. Let's go. Let's get a good stop. Come on, man. That don't even make sense. Come on now. We in the playoffs now. You gotta play better than that. Shea Petty? Shit. Come on now. 4-point game. All right, let's go. Let's go. Still a one possession game. Computer's a little bit ahead of the television. Odyssey off. Good hustle, Lexi. Good hustle with the rebound. Get down. Way to back her down, AB. You're gonna have to do that. Stick that booty out. Cut her in half. You gotta cut her in half. And then as soon as you cut her in half, you gotta immediately go to the basket. Because if she gets back up vertical, she gonna smack your shit into the fifth row. Good job. You out. Guess what? Good shot by Gustafson, but I'll let her shoot that shot. She ain't gonna make that all day. Off. Got the long bounce. There you go. 4-point game again. There you go. Ah, come on. Come down with the rebound. Golly. Letting them get them easy rebounds, man. Come on now. I sure wasn't planning on watching Unrivaled, but the I gotta watch Kelsey Mitchell. Like gladiators. All right. 2016 came back, played a little bit better. Missing open shots. Nothing you can do about that. But you have to make the open ones. Y'all know what I say. Play by play summary. Uh, 62.5. See, this is all of the. There we go. Who's scoring? Alyssa Smith has got 4. Asia Wilson has got 3. Jackie Young has got 6. Chelsea Gray has got 2 with 2 assists. Gustafson's got 3. Dana Evans has got 2. What did I say? Ariel Atkins before. I meant to say Dana Evans. That's my bad. Lexi's got 5. Aaliyah's got 6. Kelsey's got 2. Brianna Turner's got 2. Shea Petty's got 1. So I like that Lexi Hole has got 5. You know, she 2 for 5 from the floor, 1 for 3 from deep. Kelsey's 1 for 3 as well. Or no, Kelsey's 0 for 1 for 3. Okay. So we've only made 1 3-pointer. They've only made 2. So we keeping it tight like that. So it's still a tight game. Still a lot of things that can happen. And obviously a lot of basketball to play. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So but in any case, anything happening on WNBA fees? I don't see nothing. Maybe real quiet, real quiet. Nah, nothing like here. Let's go back. Nope, nope, nope. Flau'jae with another video out. Flau'jae always putting out music. But LSU, man, everybody watching LSU this year. Everybody want to see Malaysia for Wiley. Malaysia and Flau'jae. Whew. Well, that's a mean duo right there. So we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna do. We'll see what they're gonna do. Still got a little time before things really get started, but it's uh it's gonna be pretty daggone good. Let's see. You know what? Let me bring up a ESPN ticker because Ace Gamecast. There we go. That's better. Yep. That's what I want right there. I don't know why it won't let me I don't know why I thought this had a game channel for the WNBA games, but I guess it does not. Hate this. Hate when they interview the coaches while the game is going on. I hate ESPN for that. Makes absolutely no sense. Stop doing it. Put it in the CBA or something next year. But do not interview coaches while the game is active. That is unfair. Hate that. Gave it up the shot again, man. Come on. They getting out hustled in the paint down below. Pop it, Kels. Damn it. Another open shot. Don't get. Heads up, heads up. She gonna spin it and one. Alyssa Smith balling. Now the one thing Alyssa Smith could do is she could pull down rebounds. Good spin. She got it with the right hand. Good job. Uh, 8 point game. You can't get the go, go, go. You need this bucket. You got to score right here. Got that shit Smith act. Another turnover. Come on now. Put the ball in the bucket, man. Go, Kelsey. Mm, come on now. Y'all got to put the ball in the bucket. Y'all looking sloppy. How many turnovers y'all got now? Like already. 5 turnovers in the first half already. 5. Go, Kelsey. Another opportunity to score missed. Another opportunity to score miss. You're looking at a 10-point lead now. You got 7.5 to play in the first half. Haven't scored in the second quarter yet. Have not scored in the second quarter yet. It's crazy. Jackie Young hits another easy one from 8 feet. Y'all got to score. You have to score. Defensive 3 seconds. Go up. Aaliyah challenged the shot. Make the free ones, Kels. All right, come on. Make this 3 or 4 point turnaround. Pop it, Kels. Take the shot. Why you hesitate? Get there. Go back up. Make the shot. Natasha Howard with the cleanup. Natasha Howard with the cleanup. They needed that 3 point conversion. Watch your right. Coming off the pick. There you go. Thank you. Keep the rebound. Keep the rebound. Jackie Young. That's kind of weak foul, but we got the call. Natasha Howard with the cleanup shot. That's what you need. Oh my God. They're taking crazy shots, Carlos. They not crazy shots. They're not making open shots, and they out of control going to the basket, like moving too fast. Back. Can't finish. Can't finish. Good take foul. She didn't get called the foul. She got the jump ball. All right. Keep it under double digits, man. Don't let her get behind you, Aaliyah. She's strong. Good job, Natasha. Good shot up Melissa Smith. That was just a good shot. She got like 10 points already in the first half. 8 points in the first half. That was a good move, but she can't finish. Out of bounds. Yeah, no flow. And when they get their shots, they're not making it, man. They better come to, they got 5 minutes to wake up in the second half to bring this game like within 5 points. You got to put the ball in the air early when Wilson is guarding you. Asia Wilson has been guarding Kelsey Mitchell from the beginning, so Kelsey ain't getting many shots up. Um, and you trying to go into the weeds when she down there? You're not going. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. So um, Ariel Powers, I think how many turnovers? She's had a couple turnovers. Let me see. Or at least it looked like. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's look at the box scores because they turning the ball over way too damn much. Way too much. Odyssey Sims 2 turnovers. Kelsey Mitchell 2 turnovers, and Brianna Turner a turnover. So that was Brianna, not Odyssey or not Ariel Powers. They got to get better. They got to get better. Come on. What's up, Alex? What's good with you? I'll be doing some more basketball, but like uh like I put on my channel, uh when the finals is over, when the WNBA finals is over, all my basketball is gonna be on the other channel now. So I'm broadcasting on both now, but when NCAA starts, and I'll also be doing I'm gonna try to do some Eurobasket, and I'll also um my nephew just signed with a team in Mongolia. He's in the Mongolia basketball league in Asia. So um, I'll be following him. I don't know if they'll be on TV, but if he is, or if I can stream it somehow, some way, I'll be doing that. So so that should be fun. I think he leaves. I think he left today for Mongolia. The Western Warriors in the Mongolian basketball league. He's played. He's done. I think he's done 3 seasons in Indonesia. He did a season in Puerto Rico. He did 2 seasons in Australia, and now this is his first season in the Mongolian basketball league. So I didn't know Mongolia had a basketball league, but he in it. He doing what he want to do, playing hoops, playing pro hoops for a living. So yeah, talking about bow, bow, bow. Guess what? They better get these damn rebounds, or they're gonna get bowed out of this damn arena. You got a golden opportunity at home. You got to play better. You got to make these shots. Got to make these shots, man. And not for nothing, man. They missing Sophie Cunningham something awful right now. Because Sophie Cunningham, when she got hurt, she was the best shooter on the team. Kelsey Mitchell was struggling. Uh, Caitlin Clark was already out. Um, and Sophie Cunningham was shooting threes at a better clip than Lexi Hall was. But Lexi Hall was still doing the hustle stuff. So they missing Sophie Cunningham something awful. Off, get up and get that rebound. Ice out of bounds. See, Alyssa Smith she got hops, and Alyssa Smith is still physical and knows how to pull down a rebound. Yo, I didn't know either until a couple days ago. He sent it to me. Kelsey Mitchell gets an and one. Nicely done. There you go. Keep attacking, homie. Keep attacking. Keep attacking, homegirl. Yeah, I went to apparently it's a new team because I went to the Mongolian like basketball league website. The team is not even on the website yet. Come on, make the free ones. Kelsey, you got to chip away at this lead. You got 5 minutes left to go in this half. Let's get this lead down. You got to get some stops. There you go. There you go, Lex. Somebody got to get an offensive or a defensive rebound. Timpson. That's what I'm talking about with Michaela Timpson. As high as she can get up, and then she get the ball and she puts it on the ground. She keeps the ball low, and everybody gets a chance to get their hands on the ball. Go immediately go back up. There's nobody that can jump with you. Asia can't even jump with you. Asia's just tall. She might have you by an inch or two, but you can out jump Asia. You already know you can dunk. Michaela, dunk the ball. Shit. I'm still waiting for somebody to dunk. Last dunk I seen in women's basketball was when Brittany Griner did it in Unrivaled. Like big whoop. They making they open shots. Come on, keep it within single digits. You going up in the weeds like that? Get out of there. Lord have mercy. Take the shot, Kelsey. Off. Good hustle, Lexi. Take the shot. Thank you. Jeez. That was a horrible offensive sequence. That was just straight hustle by Lexi Hall. Good Lord. It looks so out of sync right now, it's not even funny. Golly. Don't wait for nothing to happen. Go make something happen. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody gotta step it up. They plus minus is just god awful right now. Oof. Good grief. That's crazy, man. They gotta come on now. All right, you got it down to a 7, almost a little over 3.5. Um, I heard Asia Wilson could be the best player of all time. What's your take? She could be. That is not a stretch. Asia Wilson is that good. Um, this year in particular, Asia Wilson deserved the MVP in my opinion. If Fee Collier had not have gotten hurt, I think Fee Collier would have deserved it. But Asia never got hurt, and the first half of the season, the Aces were playing like trash, and then all of a sudden, Asia led them on like a 17-0 run or something like that. It was crazy. And she was balling. She was like, you can't take that away from her. She was balling. She was getting double doubles with like 30 points. She was killing them. She was absolutely killing them. So, um, yes, before when it's all said and done, if Asia Wilson gets past this round, if they get past the fever and they manage to beat and win the title, that'll be 3 titles for Asia Wilson, I believe. Not to mention, she went back to back a couple years ago. So, and clearly she's going to be, I would think that she would be the finals MVP. I mean, they still got to play the games, but um, she's been there before. She knows how to operate. Um, and guess what? She's that good. So, yeah, I'm saying out to say that is not a stretch. She is that good. Is she going to be considered the best of all times? Um, Honestly, I still say if I was to take Candace Parker in her prime against Asia in her prime, I'm still taking Candace Parker because in my opinion, Candace Parker was a better ball handler, and Candace Parker, in my opinion, was quicker than Asia Wilson. That's my opinion. So if you're gonna put them face to face, I'm still taking Candace Parker, and I still say Candace Parker was the best player. But when you're talking about 3 chips and you went back to back one time, yeah. I think how many did Candace Parker have? Maya Moore, yeah. Yeah, Maya Moore was nasty too. She was nasty. I really wish they would have got the recognition that they deserved and just not for nothing else. it was different back then, and they had a little bit more respect for each other. You don't see a lot of the nonsense that you see now. You don't see all of the pettiness and all the bullshit that you see now. And they used to go hard, but the stuff that we see now with the way some of the players act and the no exit interviews and all of the stuff that's going on. I mean, it's a lot of them, and I'm talking about vets too. And it's like you just didn't see that back in the day, and you want to see that. I wish everybody could have seen Ella Del Don or Sue Bird play, or some of the Maya Moore. Um, even as much as bad as people dislike Cheryl Swoops, I wish Cheryl Swoops would have had this much attention. I wish she would have had this much attention because Cheryl Swoops was that good. She was that good, but it was just a different time period. And now we got what we got, and you get all of these ladies with the attitudes and everything else that's coming with it. And some of it you can deal with. Some of it is like, I'm not feeling you right now. And they don't. It seems to me like they don't understand. They represent the league, and it turns a lot of people off. And another turnover. Odyssey Sims turns the ball over again. It's like, you know what? That's the stuff where you look at it and you say, nah, they need Caitlin Clark in a bad way. Somebody that can handle the ball and can pass her ass off. Like, I don't know. Yeah. And this is this is where you make a difference. Now, just to use the comp, like I talk about football all the time, Odyssey Sims is just a guy. She's just a player. She's not, in my opinion, she's gonna get the job done. But are you gonna win and lose with Odyssey Sims? Is Odyssey Sims gonna win you games by herself? I don't see that happening. Kelsey Mitchell can do that. Caitlin Clark can do that. Good defense. Good defense. All right, come on, make this shot on the other side, man. Help, 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 help. Get it over. Take she don't want to take that shot. They're not gonna give Kelsey Mitchell easy shots. Lexi, it's got to be on you to get them open threes up. There you go. Lexi, it's on you to hit them open threes. They covering Kelsey Mitchell like a blanket. Don't let her. Don't give her open shots, man. Don't give Jackie Young inside a 10-foot open shot. Come on, play some defense. Take it, Kelsey. There you go. She needed that one. Needed that one. 4-point game. Let's go. Let's go now. D him up. D him up and get another shot on the other side. D him up and get another shot on the other side. There you go. Oh, all right. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. She got the bounce, but that was good defense by Michaela Timpson. Made her change her shot. She just got the bounce. Hit the back of the backboard in the rim. I'll take that. Boom. There you go. Kelsey heating up. That's what I'm talking about. One possession game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Kels Hoops. Cincinnati's own. Princeton High School's own. Let's go. Represent from my high school, baby. Let's go. Parker got 3. Okay. I didn't know how many she had because I know she got one with Chicago. I don't know who the other one. I think she got one with LA. Um kind of. My story with the WNBA is weird because I'm only a second year fan. So the reason I am a fever coach is because of Kelsey Mitchell. Like I was saying, Kelsey Mitchell is my homegirl. She's from Cincinnati, Ohio. She went to my high school. And her father that passed away last summer is my fraternity brother. He was my teammate at Eastern Kentucky. And I tell the whole story. Her father literally is the reason I went to college at Eastern Kentucky. Literally. When we had a very close-knit high school, our teachers, and we had a bomb-ass high school. Everybody was involved, everybody was invested. We had the type of high school where if you went to college or you went to the military, if you came back home, the high school was the first place you stopped. So you could see your old teacher, your old principal, and let everybody know how you was doing. That was our high school. We were in a golden age of school. But um I was a late bloomer in high school, and we won the state title. We ended up like in the top 25 in the country in Ohio. And we won the state title in 87. And then the rules back then dictated that you could not talk to scouts until your season was officially over. So by us going all the way to the championship, we couldn't talk to scouts until after we won the state title. The week after we won the state title, I caught mono and I was out of school that whole week. Good block, Michaela. Um, I wanted to go to either Arizona State or Michigan State. Arizona State wasn't interested. The only thing I ever got from them was a letter. George Perlis, who was the head coach at Michigan State at the time, visited our school and ended up signing one of my teammates, one of my high school teammates. But when he came to school, I missed him. And then I ended up visiting Toledo. I ended up visiting Indiana State. And where else did I go? I think maybe Murray State. I can't remember. But in any case, I hadn't signed with anybody yet. I saw Mark Mitchell, Kelsey's father. He was in the weight room working out, and he asked me, he said, "Hey, did you sign with anybody yet?" And I told him no. He said, "I'm going down to school down to Eastern Kentucky. Why don't you come on down with me and meet Coach Kidd?" So I rode down to EKU with him, met Coach Kidd, and they offered me a scholarship on the spot. And he told me, he said, "We didn't recruit you because we didn't think we could get you." He offered me a scholarship on the spot. And I was like I didn't know what to do. But I'm saying all that to say, Kelsey's father was a very good friend of mine and one of my teammates. I was in his wedding. I was in his wedding. So that is why. And here's the funny part. I do not know Kelsey Mitchell. I've never met her. Mark went back home, and of course he starts teaching. And I think he started teaching at the high school and everything. And he started teaching, coaching, and everything like that. So when he had his girls, he got two sets of twins. He got a boy set and a girl set. So when he had the girls was playing at Ohio State. So he ended up going at Ohio State, and he did his thing at Wilberforce, all of that. He was all over the place. But when Kelsey was growing up, I was up here in Philadelphia area. It's Philadelphia, South Jersey. So I don't get to go home that much. So the few times that I do go home, I would see Mark and his wife, Cheryl, and I would see them at, like, when I come home, we always go to a football game. I would see them there, and we dap it up, what's going on, and that's pretty much it. I'd be home for the weekend, and now I'm back in South Jersey. So I didn't get to go home much. And that's when Kelsey Mitchell grew up, you know. So, but I say all that to say, I'm a Indiana Fever fan because of Kelsey Mitchell, period. I started watching it to support her. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So it's all good. So, um, yeah, I mean, that's the game, man. They don't need to miss so many threes. I'm looking at it like that. So we battling back. It's a one possession game at halftime. That's exactly what we needed. Kelsey Mitchell got hot at the right time. 2 for 7 from deep. Lexi Hull is 2 for 4 at 50%. So now that's a little bit better. So now we're looking at 4 for 13 from 3. That's 30.8%. And they are shooting, Las Vegas is shooting below 30. It's shooting at 28.6%, although they're shooting 40.5% from the floor. And Indiana's shooting only 34% from the floor. So on the floor is where it's happening. So we got to get better. And they doing stupid stuff when they get in the paint with Asia Wilson down there. So they got to make that better. They got to get better at that in the second half. But it's a one possession game. That's exactly how you want it. They was down a little bit more. They won that second half, that second quarter, 18-15. Like I said, one possession game or 1 point game. This is where we want to be. So this is basically even, and let's get it going. Let's get it going. So we got Natasha 2 points. Aaliyah got 6 points, 6 and 7. Kelsey Mitchell, she got hot last couple minutes. She's up to 11 points. Lexi Hull's up to 10 points. And then Alyssa Smith, 8 points. And Jackie Young's got 10 points. So Asia's only got 3 points. So I think we're playing good defense. She's missed a couple shots. Asia Wilson is 1 for 11, so she's missed a lot of shots. So you got to keep that pressure on her and keep that. And remember, you got a whole nother half. So Asia Wilson is known to get hot. So you got to keep that pressure on her. Michaela Timpson is doing a great job with her leaping ability and her ability to get up and get vertical and get in the air, making Asia Wilson change her shots. And anybody that's going to shoot in front of her face, she's going to make you change the shot. Kayla Timpson has got 1 block. 1 block, 2 rebounds. So I need somebody to get Michaela Timpson's ear and just tell her to just go ahead and dunk on somebody. How is Howard playing? Natasha Howard, she hasn't scored, but she's got a couple cleanups. She's quiet tonight. She got 2 points, 2 rebounds. That's it. But both rebounds are offensive rebounds. So yes, they do need passes inside the Boston and Howard. However, they trying to force the ball up with Asia Wilson right there in the paint, and they trying to force it. And I think Asia Wilson has 4 blocks in the first half. 4. So Asia Wilson is smacking stuff. So you got to do. They trying to force it up and they're getting out of control and they missing shots. So Asia Wilson, even though offensively, she could be better, defensively, she's doing what she needs to do. And you already know defense wins championships. So Natasha Howard, it is what it is. You're gonna be up and down with her. I'm hoping that she can get some more cleanup buckets because we got to start getting them offensive rebounds. We let that stuff go. We have got 11 offensive rebounds. Natasha Howard's got 2. Aaliyah Boston's got 2. Lexi Hull has got 2. Lexi Hull has got 7 rebounds. So Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, I think Lexi Hull and Aaliyah Boston might end up with double-doubles before it's all said and done. But, they got to continue to put the ball in the basket. So, but ultimately, good first half. The ending of the second quarter, much, much better. Brought the game back. They chipped away, kept it close, 1-point game when they were down by 10 at one point. So, yeah, looking pretty good. Looking much better than it was anyway. I got you, dog. I got you, big dog. Open your eyes, say we really need this win. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want Las Vegas to be playing for their life on Sunday. And we got a prime opportunity to do that, man. Prime opportunity to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. Damn it, I should have made my graphic. I'm bullshit, man. I should have made my graphic. So let me say this now. Not a big stream, but I want to keep going. The NCAA, y'all got to come back and join me when the NCAA gets started because the women's NCAA is going to be fire this year. It is going to be absolute fire. Everybody's going to be watching Michigan, Silas Swords. Everybody's going to be watching Duke um, with Sidney Fournier. Everybody's going to be watching LSU, Milasia Fulwiley and Flauget. TCU with Olivia Miles. Notre Dame with Hannah Hidalgo. Uh, Lauren Betts at UCLA. Everybody's going to be chomping at the bit to see what Juju's going to do. She's out this year, but everybody's going to be watching to see what her progress is going to be like. I don't think she's going to play this year. So they just ready, trying to wait for her to get better for the 2027. And this is a good thing that she's gonna miss this year. She's not gonna be in the WNBA draft. So she got all this time to wait till the WNBA CBA gets done, and she's gonna benefit from the new changes and the new money that the CBA is gonna give her. So congratulations to her. Blessing in disguise with the whole knee injury and stuff like that. So but I don't know. I gotta go do some research on USC. I don't know who they got. The one backup point guard they had, she was a freshman. She was pretty good. I can't remember her name, but I remember she was pretty good. She transferred. So I don't know what they got. I don't know what Notre Dame situation is. I know Hannah Hidalgo's still there, but the whole situation between her and Olivia Miles, and I don't know what kind of help Olivia Miles has. So we'll see. So, but I want somebody to beat Mercury because I just can't stand the Mercury. I just can't. I'm sorry. Alyssa Thomas is one of the most unlikable people in the league. She might be the nicest person in the world, but from the outside looking in, she's one of the most unlikable people in the league. So, all right, let's go. Let's get this thing started. Get this thing started. Man, I am so pulling for Indiana to win this game because nobody wants Indiana to go to the finals. Nobody wants Indiana to go to the finals. They do not want to see it. They do not want to see it. And this is what people got to look at. If Indiana goes to the finals, right? What's going to happen? What are the expectations next year when Caitlin Clark comes back? You know what I'm saying? So, there go Kyle, another Philly girl, Kalia Copper. Hope she got that wig glue on. Hope that weave don't come off again. She ain't gonna never lay that down. So all right, there we go. A little bit better. Look at all the missed shots in the paint. Look at this. Look at all these missed shots in the paint. That's what I'm talking about. If you make 3 more of those shots, we win in this game. We know we might even have like a 8-point lead. This is what's killing them right here because Asia Wilson is just making everybody change their shots and they're rushing everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots in the paint. Look how many shots Las Vegas has missed in the paint. Only 3 shots missed in the paint. And of course, when I say in the paint, you inside the circle. You are on or inside the circle. These are just little short mid-range jumpers, right? But look at this. That's crazy. You got to limit that. You got to limit that. But that's the kind of like the silver lining. All of these missed shots, and it's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. So doing much better. Alyssa Smith talking that trash. Get on her. Get on her. So, all right, they got a shot. Let's go. Let's get this second half started. I'm excited. I will be streaming the Eagles game this week. Don't forget, I neglected to do. I'm I am going to put out a schedule. I'm going to put out a schedule. I'm stupid for not have done doing to have not done this sooner. And it is going to be a weekly schedule of, like what my streaming schedule. So Monday through so Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, live at 10:30. Late night with Coach Marcus. That's what I'm calling it. Late night with Coach Marcus. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sunday at 10 a.m. Sunday at 10 and 11. When the Eagles have a 1 o'clock game, me and Tone have our Bald Eagles podcast at 10 a.m. When the Eagles play at 4 or later, anything later than 1 o'clock, we go on at 11. We go on at 11. So, and then we go on again. We reconnect on Tuesday after the Monday night game, and then of course before the Thursday game. So, so me and Tone, the Bald Eagles podcast, we go twice a week, and then I'm streaming, and I'm thinking on Friday, if there's a game or something, I'll go live on Friday. But what I'm going to try to start doing, and the schedules will be a little bit more different, a little different when the college game starts, because they all over the place in college. So, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet with like Eurobasket and all that type of stuff. So that's kind of like fluid because I don't know how that works. I don't know what the schedules are like. Speaking of which, let me see if I can find any information on that. Hold on. Western Warriors, Mongolian Basketball League. Mongolian D2 division of the WNBA. Notable player Randy Bell. That's my nephew. Wikipedia said so. So, yep. This was his Instagram thing. So, kind of dope. So that's my nephew Randy. So I'm supporting him, and as soon as I can get some information on when they play and different things like that, I will be letting you know. Jackie Young and Asia Wilson have been playing. Did y'all hear about they changed the broadcasters for the game today because they got so many complaints about the Aces. Like the Aces was so like slanted on the broadcast that they brought in Lisa Lobo and Ryan Rucco. They switched them because it was so many people complained about it. I thought that was funny. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get another good half. Let's get another good half. Let's go. Getting it started. Getting it started. They go with these interviews again. Stephanie White with her Morpheus black leather jacket on. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. She's on the right top. Gives it down low to Aaliyah. 2 dribbles up. She gets the score. First lead of the game, I believe. First lead of the game for Indiana. There you go. Missed shot. Good defense. All right. They got the stop. Ugh. Got the foul on Asia. Odyssey Sims is on the line for the and one, so she'll get 2 shots. Okay, so we'll get some points out of this. Odyssey Sims eyebrows could block her eyelashes could block shots right now, man. That shit is crazy. Thank you for making the free ones though. All right, Natasha Howard gets it. 3-point game. We up by 3. Let's go. Yo, Jaden Daniels is out for the Falcons game. And stop letting Jackie Young get that easy ass shot. Odyssey Sims coming down. Is it? Natasha Howard cleans up her own miss. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Comes around. Oh, come on. Not a good call. Not a good call. Good pass by AB. Good finish by Natasha Howard. Jackie Young makes the free throws. Where was the foul at? I didn't see that foul. I didn't see that foul. All right, let's go. Let's go. Kelsey Mitchell bringing up down. Jackie Young is guarding. She's at the logo, waiting for the pick by Leah Boston. She comes off the left. She pops the three, and she hit an air ball. Kels Hoops hits the air ball. Asia Wilson turns the ball over. Yep, moving pick. Moving pick. Now, see, the difference is they are calling that. She did the same thing last game. She steps out, moving pick. Yep. She leans into it. She did that 2 or 3 times the last time they played, but they did not call it. There you go. There you go, Kels. Let's go. Let's go. Jackie Young behind the arc. She gonna pop it. She pops the three. Ooh, she hit it in Kelsey Mitchell's face. Good shot by Jackie Young. Odyssey Sims bringing it back down the court. Kelsey Mitchell. She comes through, passes it, gets it to Lexi. Lexi all alone, nails the three. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Good job, Aaliyah. Just make it change your shot. There you go. Good, good pass by Lexi Hill. Let's go. Dang it. We stuck at 47 right now. Oh, good block. Good block by Kirsten Bell. Nah, she blocked it. She blocked it out. Ah, damn it. Turnover. Another offensive foul by Alyssa Smith. Why do they call that a turnover though? Yeah, she moving over. They be throwing them shoulders. It's different when they call it. Oh, good move. Good move, Lex. Oh, they turned the ball over. Damn it. They stuck at 47, man. They can't get off 47. Kelsey Mitchell misses the three. Then she gets blocked. Aaliyah gets the rebound. Good Lord. I'll take that shot. She just missed it. Aaliyah's not fast enough. Ooh, good block. Good block by Alyssa Smith. Go back up. Good hustle by Natasha Howard, but she missed the free throw. Come on. Get one, get the 48, at least make it a 2-point game. Make the free ones, damn it. Got the offensive rebound. Computer is way ahead of the television. Chelsea Gray gets the jumper. Yeah, Chelsea Gray just hit a jumper. So Lexi Hall just turned the ball over, offensive foul. Mm. Yeah, Odyssey Sims running on the baseline. Damn, 4 fouls on Lex. Damn. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. Playing better, playing better. Tight game, tight game. Mm. All right, let's go. First to 80 wins. That's the rule. First to 80 wins. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to extend that lead a little bit, but Gets crazy, man. They keep trying to go in them weeds with Asia down there, man. They're doing a good job of limiting what Asia is seeing and what she getting. Asia got 3 points still, but she still got 6 rebounds. Um, and how many blocks she got now? She still got 4 blocks. She got 3 blocks. She had 4. They took one away. Huh. Alyssa Smith got 3 blocks. So they having a block party. They got 9 blocks on the game as opposed to 2. So this defensive thing, um, 6 turnovers and 2. Or no, I'm sorry. Indiana's got 9 turnovers to 6. 9 turnovers to Las Vegas's 6. They got steals, assists, offensive rebound. We still 15-4. So we still winning the offensive rebounds. Um, they are still shooting better. They're at 44% from the floor. We are Indiana's at 36.5. The 3 pointers, they are 3 of 9 for 33%. Indiana is 31.3%, 5 of 16. So that's pretty much a wash. We've only made 2 more. That's a weak call, though. That's after she shot the ball. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you on that one. We with you. With you on that one. I hope they keep Chloe Bibby for next year too. Chloe Bibby's a good player. Let me be honest with you. I want to limit aerial powers and Odyssey. Odyssey's out. Who's coming back in? Shea Petty's coming in now. I hope I'm wrong. But when they get the ball and they get shots, good defense. You got to stop. Let's, come on, let's get the offense on the other side. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, AB. Good steal. Good steal. Kelsey Mitchell got it. Shea Petty. Damn it. You got to get them and ones, man. Hey, go. Make the first one, make the second one. All right, she made both free throws. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She made both the free ones. That'll work. All right, let's go. Let's get another stop. Let's get another stop. They got the stop. We got the offensive rebound. Travel. Travel by Asia Wilson. Good defense. Good defense. Can we convert on the other side? Can we convert on the other side? Let's go. Damn it. What I tell you, missing their shots, man. In the paint, killing them. We should be up by 8 by now if we make the shots in the paint. Golly, come on, man. Shea Petty's gonna miss an open three. Aces get the ball. Ooh, good shot, didn't make it. Another open shot that we can't make. Ah, dang it, AB with the foul. How many fouls she got? She got one. We good on that. We good on that front. We good on that front. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Ah, another foul on Wilson. She got three. Got Asia frustrated. Got Asia frustrated. Good. Make both free throws. There we go. Got the rebound. Let's go. Take the lead again. Look the other way. Look the other way. There we go. Switch. Let's go. Easy, easy, easy. All right, you got to convert. You got to convert. Good rebound. Good stop. Make the points. Pop it, Kels. She can't shoot. Another turnover. Jump ball. Stop bringing the ball down low, man. Go up with it. She brings the ball down low. No, she just got her hands on it. That was good. That was good defense by Asia Wilson. She because Aaliyah had the ball high and she just grabbed it. Come on. Mm, yeah, she got a good point. Good point. Gave up the possession. Then Jackie Young turns the ball over. All right, so they got it back. Let's go. Still got the lead. Definitely still got the lead, bro. Damn, she ran over the damn ref. Good turnover. Good job, Ariel. And she gets the foul. Good job. Good defense. Good defense. Let's go. Let's go. And she missed the free throws. Come on, Ariel. Let's go. Stop talking smack and just make the damn free throws. Good Lord. Good steal. Now you got to make this. Come on. You got to convert on the offensive side. Hey, come on. Asia Wilson scores again. Good shot by Asia. The broadcast is way behind the computer. Oh, come on, Aaliyah. How you missed that layup? Right underneath the basket. Good grief. The amount of buckets that bigs miss in the paint. Good defense. Jackie Young turns it over. Can you make the most of it? Yeah, Kelsey. Hit that three. All right, Michaela's back in the game. Pop it, Kels. Boom. What I'm talking about. Clutch. There you go, Kels. Don't give her nothing easy, Aaliyah. Don't give her nothing easy. Damn it. Missing layups again. Damn it. Keep missing layups. Kelsey Mitchell is gonna miss another driving layup. Um, paint. The stuff in the paint be killing us. Stuff in the paint kills us, man. That was just good defense by Asia. Going into the weeds. Good defense by Asia. Jackie Young takes the lead. Oh, that was Dana Evans, not Jackie Young. 3-second violation. Are you kidding me? Golly. Ugh. 3 seconds left. They're gonna get the last shot off. Yeah, Gentorino. Too many easy misses, bro. Too many easy misses. They should be in Indiana should be in control of this game. They should be in control of this game. Oh, and they got the shot off too. Wow. She made the 3. What a pass. Wow. Got lazy. They got lazy on defense, and she went right over 'em. Gotta be better than that, man. I'll be right back. They got lax. They got lax at the end of the quarter. Las Vegas stole momentum. I had to give me some snacks, man. Got me a nice little sweet salty bar. No Carlos. I don't have no more Snickers. They're still doing a good job on Asia. Jackie Young is killing them though. 21 points. Easier said than done, right? One possession game. It's a tight game, man. So gotta get my Cheetos. Come on, Indy. Let's go. Let's effing go. Lexi Holmes back in the game with 4 fouls. Indiana got lazy on that last play. Got lazy. Michaela Timpson. They can't jump with KK. They can't jump with her. Good defense. Man, listen. When Michaela Timpson understands her talent level, she is going to be unstoppable. But until that happens, Michaela Timpson need to be skying over everybody on the court. Ain't nobody jump with her. Nobody. All right, good steal, KK. Let's go make it a one possession game or 2 point game. Alyssa Smith is balling tonight, man. Take the shot, Kels. Good pass. Gets the shot again. Mm, oh well. Good block by Lexi Hall. Nice. Get the steal when we can't convert. Take your time. Let's go. All right, listen. Melissa Smith just got a personal, so right? That's 3 for her now. Asia Wilson still got 4 fouls. Michaela, you got to look for the ball quicker than that. All right, let's go, y'all. We'll see. Give Kelsey Mitchell a short break. Get her back in the game as soon as possible. that a shooting foul? Oh, because she didn't give her space. I hate that call. I understand it, but I hate it. Reckless closeout, and they gonna get her on that one because she stepped right into her. She landed on her foot. So yeah, they gonna get her. They gonna get her. Uh, that's easy to say, Gentorino, but I'm not buying that because Caitlin Clark was shooting like dog crap when she got hurt. If you remember, Caitlin Clark was hot. Then she went in a slump, and when she went in her slump, Kelsey Mitchell came out of her slump, and then that's when Caitlin Clark got really hurt, and then was that's the last time we saw her. So I don't necessarily buy that because Caitlin Clark was like 3 for 11 from threes. She was shooting them type of games. So her shots just wasn't falling like that. And the last thing we need is somebody else hurt. Damn. Yeah, that New York Liberty game when we beat them, when she had them, them three threes in 30 seconds or whatever that was. And then after that, the next time we played them was when they did that whole situation with Natasha Cloud when she stole the ball at the end of the game. But that wasn't the pivot point of that game. The missed call was when the girl knocked Dewana Bonner down, and there was no call. That was the missed call, not the play on Caitlin. But let me be honest with you. If, in my opinion, if Sophie Cunningham was still playing, she would be the difference because she was shooting the three at a better clip. That's some nonsense. Either you land on the foot or you don't. If she would, you can turn your ankle by not landing flush on the foot. That makes no sense. You either on the foot or you not. Who cares if it lands flush? That's a horrible decision on something like that. So she got to get hurt for you to get the call. That's bullshit. Come on, Lex, make the free ones. Damn it. Got opportunities to close this game and just giving it away, man. Damn. Let's go. What are we looking at with we have 12 from 18 from the free throw line. That is horrible. Get up. Can we score a bucket, please? I guess not. Jackie Young gets the defensive rebound. Still a 3-point game. Yep. They bumped shoulders. Like, it wasn't like they was head to head. They bumped shoulders. It wasn't that bad. Come on, man. They embellishing. Alyssa Smith, man, is on in a bag today. Help, 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 help. You do not want Aaliyah Boston. Ugh, it's another missed and one. She misses the free throw. Free throws are killing them today, man. It's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Free throws is just hot garbage tonight, man. Yeah, man. We leaving meat on the bone. We leaving meat on the bone. 12 of what is we? 12 for 18 from three. 13 for 20 from free throw. Yeah, they supposed to be gimmies. They just be throwing shit up sometimes, man. Every time. Every time. Asia Wilson makes them change their shots, and sometimes it seems like they're just throwing shit up there. That's out of off of Aaliyah. That is off of Aaliyah. These refs are horrible, though. I'm sorry. And it's on both sides. These refs are absolutely the worst. That's why I can't wait till this season is over with. Like, get rid of this whole roster of refs. All of them are trash. All of them are trash. They better do something about these damn refs next year because it's going to be too much money on the line next year when they eventually get this CBA done. Um, they can't have nonsense like this going again. So now we down. This is a 6 point game, but it's still a two possession game. So, but you got to be able to get your shots off and make them when you get the stops. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, he knew they was going to overturn that. That was quite obvious. You shouldn't have to use a challenge for that. That was too obvious. You shouldn't have a coach's challenge to look at the obvious stuff. I don't understand why they don't have a video ref for stuff like that. That's not a close play. That wasn't even crazy, man. Mm, come on now. All right. All right. Y'all got 5 minutes and 37 seconds to be better than Las Vegas. Y'all got 5:37 to get it together to win this game. Better D it up. Better D it up. That was the right call. Then Evans turns the ball over. 8-point game. Missed another shot. They're trying to force it now. They got to make shots. They got to make shots. Come on. And then they get a shot clock violation. Oh my God. This is going downhill real quick. Fever get a shot clock violation. Don't even get a shot off. Take the shot. Lord have mercy. Every time they try to go in the lane on Asia, that's what they get. They keep trying to go to the weeds. Aaliyah, you are a big girl, but you have no hops. Asia can jump. You're gonna lose that battle. That should have been a foul on Kelsey with the kick. 10-point game. Wow. Wow. They giving up the ghost right here. They're giving up the ghost. They got to get better. They got to get better. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Oh my God. Timeout. You got 4:21 left. 10-point lead. 10-3 in the fourth quarter. 10-3. You got 4 minutes to get your shit together, Indiana. You got 4 minutes. Got to take advantage of the opportunities you get, man. Got to take advantage of your opportunities. This has not been a fun watch. So, see this right here? These are all the shots that they missed in the paint in the third quarter. Now, we still got time left in the fourth quarter. Look at all these shots. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10 points 10 points. At the very least, it should be a tie game. 10 points in the fourth quarter alone that they have missed in the paint. You're not gonna win like that. You're not gonna win like that. Look at that. Third quarter, they missed one shot in the paint, barely, because that's on the outside of the line. And then you go down to the fourth quarter, 6 points, as opposed to 2, 4, 6, 10 points in the fourth, 2, 4, 6, 8. That might be 8 or 10. Might be another one under there, but let's say 8. So you're talking about 18 points in the second half in the paint that they can't convert on. Killing them. Killing them. And like I said before, they've been doing a decent job. Asia Wilson ain't killing them. It's everybody else. Jackie Young got 21. Chelsea Gray got 12. Melissa Smith got 14. Asia Wilson ain't even got double digits yet. She's stuck at 9 points. 9 and 8. That's a very, very pedestrian game. Kelsey Mitchell got 19. Aaliyah Boston got 10 and 8. Lexi Hole got 14. Kelsey Mitchell just hit nothing. She hit nothing but air. Yep, she sure was. She sure was. They can't hit a mirror in the bathroom right now, man. They can't get a damn thing down. This is horrible. Get the rebound, please. Thank you. Missing shots again. Missed the shots again. Kelsey Mitchell with a step back. Clank. They done went ice cold. She can't shoot over Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson just making her change her shot. Nothing. Nothing. They need shooters, man. They need shooters. This kind of happened last year, where it's almost like nobody wants to shoot the shot, and they dribble and pass, dribble and pass, dribble and pass, and then next thing you know, you look up, it's 5 minutes left on the shot clock, and they trying to create space to get a shot up in the air, and it's not a good shot. It's never a good shot, and you in this situation again, again. Indiana wasted an opportunity. Damn it! Unless something happened, unless they pull a Reggie Miller and just get stops and pop threes and can eliminate a 10-point lead in less than 30 seconds. Now it can happen, but the way they're shooting the ball right now, I don't see it happen. Gentorino, no, it's not shoot this sucks. Their shooting sucks. Oh my god, man. This is crazy. Can't get it done. They had their opportunities and they just all of a sudden they stop scoring. Ain't no way to I mean shit. Just don't come on, man. Man, y'all let Alyssa Smith get a bag on y'all. Melissa Smith with 16 points, man. Gave up the ball again. Turnover again. Jeez, oh peace, man. How many turnovers they got? Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Gentorino. I gotta agree. I'm gonna call it right now, bro. Because this they ain't coming back from this. They can't make no shots. They just hit a no 12-point game still. Got 2 minutes. They need threes. That's crazy, dude. Hold on. Hold on. So so they didn't score till 7:28 left in the fourth quarter. And then they didn't score again until so they didn't score until 7:28, right? So then they didn't score again from 7:28. They didn't score until 6:20, and then there was a free throw. And then from 6:20 to 2:32, another four something minutes that they couldn't score a bucket. You can't win like that. They lose in this fourth quarter 16-7. 16-7. Less than 2 minutes left. Crazy, man. Yeah, man. You got to have a passer. I don't want to leave shooting a three, but that's desperation. Pop it. That's a two. She can't hit nothing. Yeah, this is yeah, this is a wrap. It's a wrap. They had their shots, man. They had an opportunity to take this game and they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right. So what's gonna happen is immediately after the game, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna leave the stream going. I'm gonna take about a 2, 3 minute break. Go get me something to drink and give me a snack, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a recap and do a post game show. So as soon as the game goes off, I'm gonna do a be right back. Put that loop in the animation on, and then I'm gonna come back, play my intro, and then we will have a proper recap. All right. So so yeah, they had their opportunities, man. They had their opportunities, and they couldn't get it done. Hate that. Hate that. At home, you got it. Now they got another game at home, and let's hope that they can get their stuff together after the fact. So I hope we can get that done. What's up, everybody jumping on Twitter, on X. If you are checking me out on Twitter, as soon as this game is over with, I'm gonna take about a 2 minute break, and then we're gonna have a proper post game show. So give me a minute. We're gonna have a proper post game show. I appreciate everybody jumping in on Twitter, on X. If you can, if you on Twitter right now, swing on over to YouTube. Swing on over to YouTube on Pro Fan Talk. I'd appreciate it. If you can't, I appreciate you anyways. So Yeah, they battled it back, got it down to a 10-point game. Can they hit 3 threes and get 3 stops? That's what they need. They need 3 threes and 3 stops. Get up, Timpson. And 1. Okay, that's the 3. She gotta make the free throw, so that's a 3. You still over a minute, so you didn't lose any time on that one. So, and of course, she misses the free throw. Golly. We can't make a free throw to save our life tonight, boy. Lord have mercy. Oof. Mm, mm. Yeah, man. You gotta make the free ones, bro. I don't care what the score of the game is. You gotta make the free ones. Wow. Ugh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Still over a minute left though, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. They still got Shea Petty makes a 3. Okay. Can they get a stop on the other side? Lexi with the foul. Take foul. I think Lexi Holt fouled out. Yep. Lexi Holt fouled out. Yeah, you're right, Marcus. They gotta do it. So good game by Lexi. Wasted effort. Wasted effort. Lexi Holt, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Filled up the stat sheet. Wasted effort. Damn. Good game and all for naught, man. Las Vegas is 8 for 11 from free throw line. Indiana is 13 for 21. Horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. I appreciate all the love I'm getting on Twitter, on X. Take the shot. Lord have mercy. Just take the three. You like the 2 points ain't gonna do nothing for you. Just take the three. Good grief. All right, you know what? Let me go get my snacks now because I don't know how long this 30 seconds is gonna be. And then I will come back. Hold on for a second. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, they had their opportunities. All right, I'll be right back.
Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk where we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
Oh my God. That was not good. That was not good. They had their opportunities and they couldn't take advantage of it. They could not take advantage of it. It was they played a good first half, but like the Fever have done all year, the third and fourth quarters are their kryptonite. It is their kryptonite. They cannot seem to get their shit together to finish a game. And today, it was the fourth quarter. They could not get it together. They played a they played a good first quarter. Second quarter was better. Third was even, and in the fourth quarter, they just shit the bed. Free throws doomed them tonight. Um, Free throws doomed them. They missed 8 free throws, 13 for 21 from the free throw line. They were 7 for 23 from 3. So they shot 30%, And then they shot 35%. They were below 40% from the floor. 35.6 from the floor. That ain't gonna cut it. Especially when Las Vegas is 50% from the floor, 40% from three. They were that, and Las Vegas didn't shoot a lot of threes. 4 for 10. 4 for twins. 4 for 10. So it just crazy like that, man. And I don't understand. Um, it's just crazy, dude. It's crazy. I don't understand when they get like this, when they try to rush shots in the paint. The amount of shots they missed in the paint was ridiculous. The amount of shots they missed in the paint didn't make any sense. So, but that's what happened. That's what happened. Prime opportunity, man. We talk about this all the time. We talk about this all the time. When you have an opportunity to take advantage, you have to be able to execute. And tonight they did not. Free throws killed them. That is a damn shame. So, listen, I'm beating a dead horse at this point. But let me drop the link if anybody got anything to say. Come on. The channel's gonna be open. If anybody want to jump on, give you comments. Yeah. Gotta do better than that, man. You gotta be able to take advantage. You do not win or lose on a play or plays. But what you do is you take advantage of the opportunities that said plays give your team. And when it comes to basketball, they get the shots and then they just can't convert on the other side. They can't get in the paint. They can't convert in the paint. They can't do anything, man. That was a disappointing loss. That was a disappointing loss. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this shit in the paint that was just missed. As opposed to this, you can count. Remember, anything inside of the arc, anything inside or on the line, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's 14 points. Anything outside of that arc, I'm not counting. If it's touching the line, I'll give you that. This is outside, this is outside, this is outside, that's on the line. But look at all of this. Look at all of this mess in the paint that they just could not, to save their life, they couldn't make them shots. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All these shots on the outside, nothing, nothing, nothing. In this corner, nothing. That's a shame. That was frustrating. That was frustrating. But that's why you play the game. That's why you play the game. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, don't do nothing but rhyme. I don't want to hear nothing about what, if Caitlyn was there, but she ain't. So, and who's to say that she would be still in the slump? Don't nobody know. But I tell you what, they do need her passing. That's for damn sure. They do need her passing. Aerial powers, I like her energy. She turns the ball over too much. How many, let me see how many turnovers she got right now. Let's go back to box scores. Let's see who turned the ball over today. Let's see that. Aaliyah Boston turned the ball over 3 times. Odyssey Sims turns the ball over 3 times. Kelsey Mitchell had 2 turnovers. Lexi Hall had a turnover. Michaela Timpson had 2 turnovers. Shea Petty had 2 turnovers. Brianna Turner, yeah, got to do better than that. Got to do better than that, man. So it is what it is. Minnesota is up. I don't know what the score is. They just went to commercial, so I know Minnesota was up by a bucket. I don't know if that's changed. That was a couple minutes ago. So, but yeah, that's a shame, man. That was a disappointing loss. That was a disappointing loss. So, damn, we got 177 people on Twitter. Do me a favor, all them people on Twitter, I need y'all to come over to YouTube. Come over to the tubes, man. That's what I need right now, man. So, yeah, Vegas has figured out the fever. Absolutely. They put all the pressure on Kelsey Mitchell to make somebody else score. And even though Lexi Hall had a solid game, 16 and 10, that's a good game for her. Even Lexi Hall, she's above her average tonight. 7.2 points a game, and she at 16 points. 4.3 rebounds a game. She got 10 rebounds tonight. So she was way above her average. 1.8 assists. She had 4 assists tonight. And she had 2 steals. So she did everything above average. And we got nothing to show for it. You got nothing to show for it. Got to make them free throws, man. Got to make the free ones. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. But yeah, Aaron, I think you're 100% right. Vegas done figured them out. You know, you got to play 4 quarters. It can't be 3 quarters in 10 minutes or 3 quarters in 6 minutes, I guess, or whatever it was. Because they had spots. They had like a 3 and a 4 minute spell where they didn't score a bucket. That's horrible. Cancun alert. Cancun alert. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a shame. I hate to see that. I was expecting something better from that, but it is what it is. So guess what? They got one game at home to get it right. They got one game at home to get it right, and then they can force a game 5 in Vegas. So anything can happen. So just all you got to do is win the next game. Obviously, easier said than done. So you know, it is what it is, bro. I'm pissed off. Oh, that was a prime opportunity. You couldn't take advantage of it. Guess what? And it wasn't Asia Wilson that beat you. That did a decent job of keeping. You're not gonna stop Asia Wilson, but you can contain her. And they had Asia Wilson contained tonight. She got hit a couple of garbage buckets at the end. She ended up with 13 points. 13. You got Asia. She didn't even get a double-double. 13 and 8. You had kept Asia 13 and 8. So you did your job against arguably the best player in the league, but it was everybody else that was killing you. Nalissa Smith gets 16 points. What's Nalissa Smith's average? 7.6, 5 rebounds. So playing above average. What's Kirsten Bell? Why did she even start? She was a waste. Asia Wilson, Jackie Young. 16.5 above her average, 25 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5 rebounds above her average, 1 assist shy of the average. So, got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. Got to steal. Everybody playing above their average, and we didn't. Indiana had no answer, man. Indiana won an answer. So, yeah, Gentorino, I agree with you. If Kelsey Mitchell can't get it going, they're gonna be hurting. You're gonna have somebody else. You're gonna have somebody else equal that production. You're gonna have to do that. You got to match. But Kelsey Mitchell had 21. But she was 8 for 26. 8 for 26. That's crazy. That's not gonna get it done. Not gonna get it done. Gentorino, they got one more game at home, bro. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not saying that yet, especially when you got another home game. They earned it, and this is why you earn the home game. This is why you earn the home game. Everybody on Twitter, do me a favor. Come on YouTube and at least smash that like button for me. We got 70 something people on Twitter right now. 186. I got 186 people on Twitter. but Twitter don't give me no. YouTube doesn't recognize Twitter. I see it, but I need people from Twitter, from X, to come on YouTube and give me that and smash that like button for me. So, um, I hate that missed opportunity, man. That pisses me off. Oh my god, that sucks, man. That sucks. They're gonna watch that tape and they're gonna hate it. They are going to hate it. Oh, terrible, terrible. Minnesota's up 24-21, so there's still a tight game. Come on, Minnesota. Y'all got to get this win. Y'all gave them the game last time. Damn, Fee Collier sitting under the basket, and she just watches the air ball. Alyssa Thomas just came right up, took it, passed it out. They hit the three, takes it to overtime, and they get the dub. I hated that. I hated that. So let's see if they can do it. They can even it up. So, but I don't want to see the Mercury in the finals. I really, really don't. But in any case, Asia had 4 blocks. Yep. I agree. Seemed like she had more than that. But how many shots did she change? And that's what it looks like to me too. It wasn't the block shots. It's how many shots did she change? How many times did Kelsey Mitchell have to change her shot because Asia was guarding her? Kelsey Mitchell is much faster than Asia, but that length that Asia has is and Kelsey's got a high arcing shot anyways. Asia just makes that worse. I think I saw Kelsey Mitchell shoot 3 air balls a night. 3. Ugh. Hate it. Bama over Georgia. They play tonight. So, tomorrow. Okay. Hey, it don't make me no never mind because we got guys from both teams on the Eagles. So, I don't really have a favorite college team. I do not. Yes, I'll roll with Ohio State, but that's because I'm a homer. I'm a Cincinnati boy, so I'll watch UC. I'll watch the Bearcats. I'll watch the Buckeyes. Um, but I don't honestly. I don't have a favorite college team. So, but I watch everything. Obviously, I'm gonna watch. I like what Georgia Tech is doing right now. Georgia Tech is where my nephew graduated from. No, he didn't play football. He was in the Air Force. But my sister lives in Atlanta, so you know I like Georgia Tech. Yeah, just I just like watching the college game. So whoever plays Texas, that sort of thing. Florida State down 7. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not a big UConn fan. I like UConn, but they get too much attention. UConn is like the Patriots. They get so much attention that you dislike them for that reason. Not their fault, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, and they got that girl Sarah Strong, who they robbed of MVP of the tournament last year. They gave it to AZ Fudd, and AZ Fudd was good, but she was not better than Sarah Strong, not even close. So for Sarah Strong to do what she did last year as a damn true freshman in the tournament, she should have got that award as a freshman. She should have got that award, but that's water under the bridge. So it'll be a good one this year too, because they got a good strong team with AZ and Sarah leading the way. So we'll see. I can't wait for the NCAA women's tournament to start. I don't watch a lot of NCAA men's. I just don't. I've gotten so into the women's game. I covered women's basketball now. So yeah, they're gonna have a good team. Obviously people gonna be watching TCU. Also, not for nothing, Penn State. Remember, Penn State got the girl that transferred from Rutgers. I forget what her name was. The girl that she like Iverson out there, and she had the rest of the team pissed off because the girl didn't never pass the ball, and she ended up getting kicked off the team. So, well, she didn't get kicked off the team. They sat her down when she was supposed to play USC, and After that, she transferred. She went to Penn State. Now I don't know why she went to Penn State because Penn State ain't beating nobody. But I guess she want to be a big fish in a little pond. so so we'll see. We shall see. But to wrap this thing up with the Fever, man, they had golden opportunity missed, and you just and this is what I say sometimes with these games, like that game is not on Stephanie White. Stephanie White ain't missing jump shots, and she damn sure ain't missing free throws. So you can't blame. It's not an X's and O's thing when you get into the playoffs. The women on the court have got to put the ball in the basket. Point period, end of paragraph, full stop. So it was good until it wasn't. And it was good for about 3 quarters and 2 minutes into the fourth. And then it wasn't because Indiana couldn't score a damn bucket to save their life, man. Well, if this girl can play, it obviously they're gonna give her a chance to play, but we'll see what they do against some better competition. We'll see. We'll see. I forget what her name was. Let me see if I can look her up. Penn State women's basketball. I think it's Keomi McMiller. I think that was her name. Keomi Miller. Keomi McMiller. Let me see. Because they got trounced last year. Shaylin Steele. Nyla McFadden. Keomi McMiller. Yep, I was right. Yep. That's her. Keomi McMiller. She was nasty, but she was a straight ball hog. She was a straight ball hog. She would not pass the ball. And you can look at it now. You can go on, if you go on YouTube, you look up Keomi McMiller, you will see a game from Rutgers last year where she brought down the ball down the court and she was shaking. She was breaking ankles. But everybody everybody on her team was like this. Because they knew they wasn't gonna get the ball. So, and then the coach sat her down when they were supposed to play USC. Now, and here's where the thing is, it was a big conversation we had about what should coaches do now because they losing teams like this. Because obviously she's one of the better players on the team. Obviously, she got NIL deals and stuff like that. So the coach sat her down against USC. So now you're talking about an opportunity for her to see how she measures up against Juju Watkins. And the coach set her down. And after that happened, she was out. She released her statement on Twitter. She was like, yeah, this was on the coach. Don't come at me. The coach sat me down for no reason. And then she got up out of there. So, but the argument becomes, the conversation becomes, what is a coach supposed to do when the inmates are running the asylum? How can a coach keep control of the team if you got one of your players that don't want to listen and all that kind of stuff? What do you do? So she sat her down and she got up out of there. Now I don't know how many games. That's why I want to see what she's gonna do at Penn State. What is it gonna, how's this gonna work out? Is Penn State gonna win any more games because of Keomi McMillan? That remains to be seen, but we'll see. We'll see. So, but yeah, rough night. What's Cheryl Miller hollering at? She about to get a tech? Yes, she did. Gave her tech. Cheryl Miller just got a tech. She said, "I'm tired of you." She was trying to get that though. She was trying to get that. I don't like Cheryl Miller anyway, so the way she behaved in the whole thing in the Olympics, I was like, yeah, I'm over you. I'm over you. It was 3 people that, like, it was Cheryl Miller, Cheryl Reeves, I'm sorry. Cheryl Reeves, Kelsey Plum, and who's the other one? It was the third person. I was like, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but it was Cheryl Reeves and Kelsey Plum. When Kelsey Plum kicked that girl in the knee from Golden State, I was like, I'm done with Kelsey Plum. All that bitching and moaning she did about not getting calls, and then you gonna kick somebody in the knee. I was like, get the F out of here. I'm done with you. Done with it. So they take a 3-point lead, Minnesota. So all right, come on, Minnesota. You got to get this together, man. And y'all going to Cancun. So we'll see what's going on. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody. Twitter done came alive for me, man. So I appreciate that. But I'm trying to, I gotta keep funneling people here to YouTube because that's where it's at. All the people on Twitter ain't really helping the cause that much. So in any case, I'm not complaining. I appreciate the love anyways, but I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a good night. I will probably have some content tomorrow for the college game. And I can't wait to watch that Bama versus Georgia game. I will be watching that one. So appreciate y'all. I will holler at y'all later. And have a good weekend. Peace.